Hello everybody, welcome to an interesting day here on the Sporty stream. Nice to see you all. My name is Sporty FC. Welcome in everybody. How's it going? My hair is still a mess. I still need a haircut. As again, my goodness. It's been a long day for me. I'm pretty tired, but we've got action! And whenever there's action, I wake up, so don't worry. Well, I will say I'm tired. I'm always tired at school. I'll be fine. As again, my hair is always a mess here on this stream, isn't it? As we look at our schedules, I actually try to make sure I get my hair back to a more normal look, so that's not completely a mess. There you go. As our first match will be a 1v1 best of 7 shorts. We haven't had one of these in a very long time. Last time we might have had one, the one I can think of would be Tecate versus Luigi. That was a while ago. That was a very long time ago. But it was, and that match, I actually need to check when that match was, because that's the last 1v1 match, best of 1v1 best of 7 match I remember having on the stream. They don't happen often. Again, let me take a look, guys. Later tonight as well, we'll have Trample Gaming, New Age Pirates. If you guys are looking for some normal 3v3 action, there's some 3v3 action that you might get used to, as we had Tecate versus Luigi. Well, we had it a while ago. Let me find out exactly when that happened. As it was actually Tecate who asked me about it, but again, I'm gonna get this match started very soon. I'm gonna get that prediction poll up again. It is a 1v1. These guys are, friends of each other. Green Dragon and vAirwick. vAirwick has actually been on the stream before for 3v3s. He was on a Wolfpack esports team. I actually don't remember exactly which one it is specifically, but here we go. It was Wolfpack Omegas. Last time he was on the stream was December 6th, 2022, so a very long time ago. And I believe it was December 6th was the last time you had him on stream. As that was 273 days ago. It was a very long time ago. As get that prediction poll up here again. We'll take a look. These lineups, although again, these lineups aren't really all that interesting. It's just the same players, so I'm gonna have them. They'll be ready to join at any moment here. So the nice thing about Woodfoods is we can get these kind of started a little bit early, and you guys will have a little bit more time to actually get your predictions going. His ones, so we're gonna skip replays as we usually do, but really not too many of them. We're gonna keep the good stuff going here in this best of 7. As thank you for the follow there. Thank you again for the follows. That Keefy Blunts, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sporty stream. We're gonna get this series started in just a moment. Again, we're gonna start with a 1v1. Move on to a 3v3. If you guys again are missing some of the 3v3 action that we usually have on the stream, don't worry, it will still be here. And it is not just a 1v1. As again, last time we had a 1v1 again, I think it was Tecate versus Luigi. Actually, let me check exactly when that match was, because I know I mentioned them about it at one point. Actually, I have no clue when that match was then. I know it was not that long ago. It was probably a couple months ago when we had that match. Tecate versus Luigi. Again, it was a couple months ago. But again, we haven't had one of these on stream for a while. But hey, now we do. And I've actually got word that both these guys are in the lobby, so we can get this thing started much earlier than I thought we would. Here and again, a best 1v1, best 7. Both these players, I actually don't know exactly what the 1v1 ranks are, but I believe they're champ. I could be wrong. They might be high diamond instead. As I'm gonna get things kind of sorted out here. But again, I'm actually gonna check to see what rank they are as. Again, I believe both of them would be hanging around that champ rank. I know they're definitely champ in other ranks. I don't know about their ones rank though. As they're both saying about diamond 2. So there we go. So actually they're about my rank. That's very close to my rank. I'm around diamond 3. So we're gonna have some pretty similar gameplay in terms of compared to mine in terms of skill, maybe not in terms of actual playstyles. As we're gonna have them join on in. Yeah, if there's 1v1, we're gonna get ourselves started a few minutes earlier, because why not? It is a 1v1 after all. Again, thank you all so much for joining early. A best of 7. We haven't had this on. We haven't had best of 7 on this stream in a little while either. And here we go. A show match. Green Dragon on the blue. vAirwick on the orange. And well, again, these guys have apparently 1v1 each other a lot in the past. This is the first time that they're going to 1v1 each other on this stream. vAirwick, again, is no stranger to this stream. He's, again, the last time he played was when he was on Wolfpack Omegas back during the Premier Championship Series. A lot of players in that league are starting to show up on the stream again as we get the 50 there on Green Dragon. He took his time to go for that flip reset. Very slow play, as now he's kind of shot himself here. But be careful, because these guys are very similar in ranks. They should be very similar in how they play against each other too. As we've got a party invite, that's bad. Hey guys, we got a friend of vAirwick's party invite. Masha's joining in. Interesting timing for that to happen. I don't think she knows I'm live, but that's funny. As vAirwick, in front of his net, Green Dragon playing a more passive role. He's just trying to cut vAirwick off from all these resources. So far, I'm going through vAirwick. A lot of his chances are just kind of one and done kind of plays, and I want to see him get those follow-up shots. He's really doing well those first plays. They get Green Dragon to move, but then when he leaves it, that gives Green Dragon enough time to come back. It's now a bad challenge from vAirwick. Green Dragon will have the first strike of the series. Taking an error like that from vAirwick can definitely prove to be costly. Green Dragon will see very easily that he's challenging there. That's a goal here for the player in blue. As vAirwick needs to make a response. Now he's on the field, trying to get the bump on Green Dragon. Will be cleared wide. Now Green Dragon trying to catch it. vAirwick will challenge. Still only 1 goal scored, and we have a lot of gameplay. We haven't seen a lot of goals as vAirwick dribble wants one more. He has it! vAirwick down the field. And there's a great solo play. Back to the other half. vAirwick does so well to delay that last touch, to bait in that challenge, to make Green Dragon think he's run out of boost. And now Green Dragon off the kickoff. 1 more on the game, and Green Dragon taking the lead right back as vAirwick. Oh, he botched it badly there. And after all that work for that goal to tie things up, it's that misplay on the kickoff that will lead to things going badly again. You can't offer too many mistakes in a series like this. There's Green Dragon. Want to play midfield. He's going to send it in front for vAirwick, but vAirwick's run out of boost. He hasn't even picked up any of those boost pads. So he's going to force himself into getting a 50-50 in this play. The Green Dragon is waiting for him to commit. Now he does. vAirwick's won the challenge. But again, he's not really doing well at boost pad tracking. And Green Dragon will get that ball back again. So he does leave it for boost. A lot of boost usage here from these players. Not a lot of boost conservation. And now vAirwick, oh, he's got a free dribble. Green Dragon gave him the opening. And vAirwick spots it. No questions asked. Green Dragon left him that space. When you give him time, vAirwick will use it. So far, we've seen that he has some pretty strong dribbling mechanics when it comes to those air plays. Green Dragon's giving him those chances. He's gonna shut them down the same way here, because vAirwick gonna continue to use what works. Now he's got a dribble, flick to the back post. Green Dragon is bumped. Now he's demoed out. Chance to put one on. Green Dragon will spawn on the other side though, but he's actually outran that. It's an open net for vAirwick, and he puts it in. As vAirwick, back wall, another touch. He just keeps getting rid of. He just keeps pushing it up. He doesn't get rid of it there. He knows. He watches as Green Dragon overshoots it. vAirwick has the lead, I think, for the first time in this game. It'll be his job to hold it, as right now he's just struggling to actually get to the ball. Now he's gonna get dealt by Green Dragon. Green Dragon all in on him there, and I'm actually gonna go from this. And oh, he's just hit the post. vAirwick committed heavily. Green Dragon will still have this one. I have a dribble play from it, but vAirwick's got boost as well. And that challenge will, I think, get rid of the play. Airwick on 30. He's got to play defensively here. There's only a 1-goal lead. Does have it. Looking for the flick is Green Dragon. Let's just see again. A lot of this game is Airwick chasing after the play. Green Dragon just trying to stop him in that midfield, but now he's back. And oh, Airwick's almost on goal. He shot it wide of his net. I'm going to take a little more care in where he hits that ball on his own defensive side. Is now 1-on-1 with Green Dragon, waiting for the 50, but he missed it. Green Dragon, he'll be bumped out. We'll have that side boost, but Airwick's still going to get back there, and we'll put in a great challenge. Airwick dribble down the field. He's got an open net. Just needs to put it on. Why did he go for the flick? Airwick had an open net. Oh, and there's only a minute remaining. That 1 goal and he didn't get could be a huge difference maker, as now he's missed it on defense. Oh no, Airwick. Celebratory antics at the worst possible time. And you've always heard of the age-old classic saying, you never celebrate until you've won. And Airwick will learn that truth cold. It's Green Dragon. Oh, to put one on him. Now Airwick with the challenge. The side wall, Airwick. Having another dribble, maybe a second touch. Green Dragon kept it out. Now he's got to dribble down the field as Airwick will pick up some boost pads, but the line from Green Dragon, he could do whatever he wants here. The demo! That's hit the post! And now 20 seconds left. Green Dragon with full control. Airwick might just be trying to buy it for overtime at this point. He goes here, Airwick. To get through Green Dragon, but he's demoed again. Green Dragon, 0 boost. Can he keep the ball up? Oh, he's going to try to. Oh, but he's going to get rid of it and let it hit the ground instead. We go to OT for the first game of the series. Airwick had the lead, but he got rid of it on a celebratory miss shot. Now he's got to prove that that play will not cost him the game. As he's got the dribble, Green Dragon. Oh, he's maybe overcommitted. That's hit the post. Second shot from Airwick. That's gone off the back wall. And Green Dragon will take it. Airwick still has enough boost to chase after. Airwick did a line up for a long shot. He's got the dribble instead. Got a wave dash flick. Airwick. Oh, he's just hit it wide. Now, has he overcommitted? And no one really wants this ball from these two players. They just keep fighting for it. Airwick will be first here. Runs out. He's going to get chased down by Green Dragon. Bouncing in the midfield. Airwick. Maybe was looking for a dunk there. Now he's going to go for this as well. A huge dunk. Midfield. Green Dragon's missed. Open net in front. He's panicking just to keep it wide. And he's going to get that boost as a result. A huge fight from Green Dragon. And back the other way. Airwick stops him, but he doesn't recover. A long OT for a 1v1. Green Dragon would end it with one shot here. Airwick giving him the opportunity. He could have challenged early. Green Dragon to take the game. Airwick gave him space. And that will be a play he'll regret. Green Dragon. Well, none of his goals really win in style points. It doesn't matter. It's game 1. It's his to keep. And Airwick now will have to watch going into game 2. As, again, he really celebrated early there. It was close, but it felt like Airwick didn't take that game as seriously as he should have. I mean, it's easy in hindsight to say that because he was celebrating partway through that series, but now, again, you can really see it. As here we go. Now into game 2. If the series is going to be this close, we could be seeing a long one. As a raid from Doc Johnny. Welcome in, Doc Johnny. Thank you for the raid as we're in a 1v1 Airwick versus Green Dragon. Green Dragon winning in a very long game 1 overtime. How was your stream, Doc Johnny? Hopefully it was good. Hopefully it was a fun stream. What were you streaming? Please let us know. As we are currently in game 2. Eric with that first goal right off the kickoff. Both these players hanging around the mid to high diamond range. In ones as Green Dragon will take the dribble. Airwick's got the block. Now Airwick up to the side wall. He's gone for solo plays all series long. He's gonna go for another one here. Gonna hook for the bump. And he just didn't have enough boost for it. Green Dragon will keep him out. Airwick still getting a benefit, although Green Dragon, an amazing early challenge. And now he just needs to put it on. Miss from Airwick. Not even a good recovery open net for Green Dragon. And that initial challenge on that back wall was an incredibly risky play. But he saw Airwick wasn't going to reach him. And he definitely took the chance that Airwick didn't see him. And now he's gone down the field to tie things up. Green Dragon. Now a dribble. Kept out by Airwick. Off the sidewall, Airwick. Open natties. Missed that target. And Green Dragon will be a little thankful because he was not really back on that play. Now Eric, oh, he's just giving up that play. And Green Dragon didn't shoot it. These players are very nice to each other, not actually shooting those open nets. As Green Dragon gave Airwick a play back here. Now he's run out of boost. Very wasteful from these players on their offensive chances. There's Airwick. Lip reset. I'm trying to get that pinch. He almost had it on target, but it will go off that post just slightly. And now, dunk on Green Dragon. Green Dragon, he's not actually going for this. Airwick's got a shot. Blocked by Green Dragon, but I did not like how patient he was waiting for that play. He's waiting for the shot. Now that touch is just going to get rid of it. Green Dragon, is he nervous? Feels like both these players are a little nervous. They're not playing all that well in game 2. Game 1 was pretty quality. Game 2, it's a lot sloppier from these players. As, oh, that's a big giveaway. Airwick. That will... Oh, that'll hit the post and go. Somehow, we haven't had a goal in the last minute or so. And at this point, I feel like they need about the easiest shot possible to get these goals. They cannot score. Green Dragon is going to have to wait on defense. Airwick with the run up, the dribble. Oh, but he's giving it up here. He's not going to take a chance on that play. Just trying to see if he can win on the 50. Green Dragon's gone back. That shot is high. Green Dragon. He's a lot of boost just to jump there. Now he's got to jump against Airwick. The dribble. Airwick's going to win that one. Green Dragon never even jumped. And again, Green Dragon and Airwick, they have issues with giving each other space. And Green Dragon, I don't know why he didn't jump earlier. He's seen this before from Airwick. He's seen it before this series. And not jump is a strange decision as now he's going to play more defense. A little bit of the challenge on Airwick. The side wall. Green Dragon with the ball. But again, his touch is so heavy. He's giving this ball to Airwick. As Airwick going to go for the bump. He's used all his boost in it. Now Green Dragon's going to use all his boost. And he'll go all the way back. Green Dragon. The side wall. Going to keep the ball away from Airwick, but I think he's doing more to keep the ball away from himself. As I don't know why he jumped for that. Green Dragon, he doesn't respect Airwick here, and he better start doing that because Airwick is not too pleased with whatever that play was from Green Dragon. He gave himself up far too easily. I want to see these players just try to slow things down, control the play. I'm not seeing that from these players. I'm not seeing that control. It's a lot of giveaways, a lot of free chances given up. I need to see these players learn that it's them who are causing the goals against, not the other player. And it's them who can change things around. Green Dragon. Pop up, trying to get the flick on Airwick. Again, Airwick is finding so much boost control. Now Green Dragons didn't even challenge the corner. Now Airwick. Dribble. Flick. Green Dragon's got the block on that. And he stays hesitant here as... That's not the first time he's overshot this thing. Green Dragon, what is happening in this game? Last game he looked so confident. This game the nerves are getting to him! As Airwick gave him no respect. 4-1. And whatever's happening to Green Dragon, I can't tell, but it seems, he looks like the nerves are getting to him. In game 2, vAirwick running away with it at this point. Dragon needs to kind of get things back under control here. His open net. Flick, and he hits the bar. He didn't have to flick it. He could have just shot it immediately. That would have done so much better for him. Again, the mechanics of these players, it's just a lot of whys from me. Like, why challenge there? vAirwick's got a 5th goal. And again, so many questions for Green Dragon, and I will be honest, none of them are all that good. So many of these challenges are just unnecessary. A minute left. This game's very much is almost over here. vAirwick is on a very firm control. Well, if Green Dragon, if he's going to play like this for the rest of the series, you'll be seeing himself lose the series 4-1. Too many mistakes to take down vAirwick. Because vAirwick, he get another one. He's trying to get the Brazil, I think. There's only 2 goals needed for that to happen. vAirwick, he's going to keep it to his back wall. And with the dribble. vAirwick, you can see again, just a lot more calm. He's playing a lot smarter, I think, on these challenges as well. He's not committing as much. And his boost management has been relatively strong. It's definitely been stronger than Green Dragon's. As Green Dragon, that one off the bar in front. vAirwick will bump him out of the way, but now he's used up all his boost. And hey, wait, where did vAirwick go? Wait a second. Yo, I think, did vAirwick leave? I think vAirwick left here, because where in the world was he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he left. He gave up on that play. Strange decision. It won't cost him all that much here in this game. Again, vAirwick's in such a calm position. This game will be his. But Green Dragon's still trying to put another one in, although ultimately the chances will be fruitless. vAirwick will now take game 2 after having a game 1 that should have been his. Game 2, he'll prove that he can still retaliate. As he has now tied the series up at 1. As he and Chat Agent, thank you for casting tonight. Yeah, of course, I'm going to be seeing your team in Trample Gaming very soon. As we'll move into game 3. vAirwick with a strong performance. If he can do what he did that game, and if he can really get that shooting up, I do see him continuing this kind of performance. As here we go, game 3. vAirwick. Again, he's in a very, I think, favorable position. He's looking like the better player so far this series. Again, I think he's less mistake prone. He's playing a lot smarter. Recoveries have been a lot better. Green Dragon is, well, he's kept up with him. He's done well to do so. I haven't seen him being able to take kind of a competitive edge over vAirwick, as he does have the boost here, but vAirwick's in a position where he's just going to challenge. He sees that Green Dragon doesn't have it now. In front, he's going to go for the Doomsday Dish. Dragon can't get it! And vAirwick will slot it in. And that shot, deceivingly easy. Green Dragon almost bumped vAirwick. He had to be careful to avoid that. And he does so. vAirwick. So far, again, I've been pleasantly surprised by vAirwick's abilities to, again, pull off some great consistency. Again, he hasn't made too many mistakes, especially when he commits heavily on offense, and he's going to commit heavily here off that back wall. That is a mistake, but Green Dragon jumped for it. Give vAirwick time to go back, although he went for the boost, and vAirwick will not get back. He went for the big boost. Got greedy on that one. And look at how many boost pads he had. He missed all of them. vAirwick, a rookie mistake. Even a player at his level should know that the boost pads are your best friend in that situation. He got aggressive for the boost. In reality, that was very savable. As now, oh, he went for the bump play. vAirwick, because he has just committed again. He's won the 50. Now he can go the other way. Again, he's avoiding these boost pads. vAirwick gonna win that. He's gonna miss that mid boost there because, again, he is avoiding all these boost pads. He's making it a point to not hit these boost pads. But it's Green Dragon who'll overcommit. It's vAirwick who'll score. Even with all those missed boost pads, it's not him who gives up all his boost. He's off that side wall. He goes. And that is a free goal. vAirwick win off the kickoff, number 3. And there's one again. Kickoff goals are you're gonna see a lot of vAirwick. Went for the pass kickoff. Green Dragon's gone for more delayed kickoffs in this game. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I think what really worked for him is when he delays kickoff heavily. That one he tried to do a slight delay. It did not work for him. vAirwick pummeled that ball through him. And now, oh, it's vAirwick who's gonna go for the fake here. First time we've seen him go for a unique style of a kickoff. As won't actually work for him here. Green Dragon gonna take that dribble. Only one touch. vAirwick will block him. Now vAirwick going for the Cookster pinch. You see what he was looking at as soon as he went for it is now aggressive challenge from him. Green Dragon on boost, but that shot is it left a lot to be desired. It still goes in for him. That's probably one of the ugliest goals of the series thus far. Green Dragon didn't give himself any favors on that touch. He has enough though. vAirwick again, he committed heavily for that challenge. Didn't win it. It would take him a while to get back anyways. vAirwick still leading, but this time only by 1. As, ooh, he's gone for an interesting play there, vAirwick. He looked like he wanted that challenge, and halfway up he decided to give up on it. Half measures aren't really something that you see often in 1v1s as, ooh, Green Dragon's missed that. vAirwick again doing another half measure shot, but this time, with that miss from Green Dragon, vAirwick's going to recover a little faster. And a mistake from Green Dragon off that back wall. The mechanics have not been his best friend this series. vAirwick making it a 4-2 scoreline. .50-50 challenge. vAirwick get the beat on Green Dragon. The Green Dragon still challenging vAirwick though. Is winning the majority of these 50s as leading this eyeball, give himself some space. He might look at a solo play, but he's going to go for the dribble instead. Early flick, Green Dragon will remove that, and now that one, he's missed the target. Green Dragon has had an awful series so far, and it hasn't gotten any better for him. And now he's just overcommitted for that play. vAirwick down the field. We'll add another as Green Dragon. He's gone for that multiple times, where he's gone for that demo. The problem is that he does it so often. vAirwick has started to realize exactly when and how he'll do it. And so he instinctively just jumps over the challenge. And for Green Dragon, he uses so much boost on those demo plays. When you go for demos like that, you have to make it a point to conserve boost. And that one saved away. He's on nothing though. And now there's no chance for the demo. vAirwick make it a quick one. 50 in front. Green Dragon's gonna just have to pick up boost pads and hope he can get a win on this challenge. But vAirwick gonna get over top. That's to the other side of the field. vAirwick gonna leave this one, and I don't know why he didn't shoot. He's missed that corner, missed that mid boost. Green Dragon dribble, catches it. Really good control here. That one will sneak past vAirwick. vAirwick went for the boost. He missed, and he gave him Dragon again. He has an issue with giving Dragon so much space here. He could have challenged a little earlier. Forced him to flick. Instead, he waits for the play, and when it does come out, it's not a very strong shot. But he's so close to his net, he doesn't have time to react. And Green Dragon, with all the mistakes he's been making, he's kept things relatively close. 3 for 5 on the shooting. Now trying to make it 4 for 6. A flick. That's a really good play back post. And Green Dragon starting to find his stride in this series. Again, it's all coming to vAirwick. Waiting way too long to make that challenge. He's waiting until his own box to make it. And it's just not going to help him here. He needs to challenge a little earlier. When Green Dragon has that space, he has found that net. vAirwick, that is 2 goals against him. That he needs to make sure he slows down here as open net, dribble. Oh, he's missed his flick. And, oh, he hesitated. Oh, that's going to go just wide. He almost got called out for that play, vAirwick, as he didn't know whether to challenge or not in that midfield. And he's starting to hesitate a little more in these plays. Starting to think, second guess himself as he knows that Green Dragon isn't the same kind of player again. As again, he'll turn back. He gets demoed though. Green Dragon Will he get the chance to shoot? Airwick on the other side. It's going in front. Airwick doesn't have it. Oh, but Green Dragon's missed. And Airwick, I think we'll just look to a little time out the clock. Now he's got a solo play. Ceiling shot. That's beautiful from Airwick. Clean, consistent, efficient. That's how Airwick rolls. And a shot like that could very well cement this game for him. Took no time for him to know exactly what he was doing. A ceiling shot for Airwick. Masterful use of skill, and now he's just made a 7 with that play. Airwick removing any chance for Green Dragon to come back in this game. The comeback looked hopeful, but at this point, Airwick is starting to kind of take this game back. As the kickoff will go for Green Dragon. Airwick misses it, and now he's just giving Green Dragon a free shot. Airwick, for whatever reason, went for that pre-flip there. He had time. I don't see the reason why the pre-flip there when Green Dragon's not even looking to challenge. But he does. He's going to give a goal from that whiff. Still time left for Green Dragon. He's got to have some hope in this game, but Airwick just needs some strong kickoffs. That's a really good play from Green Dragon. He's won the kickoff. He's taking that corner boost, but he's demoed by Airwick. Now Airwick just has to do is just waste some time. Gonna miss the 50 from Green Dragon, and that will waste the last seconds. Game 3 will go to Airwick. This will bounce on the ground eventually. And Airwick now leads 2-1, 2 games straight in the series. And this guy is just, again, continuing the shooting. Although he had much less shots that game, he scored every single one of them. And while I think there's less mistakes being made by Green Dragon, keeping this game closer, still, the quality of plays from Airwick are really well made. And his solo plays specifically have been pretty strong. He hasn't made too many overcommits on them, which is very rare at this level for solo plays. So many people at this level put in those solo plays using all their boost. He's done well to not do that. He's done well to prioritize making those recoveries. As here we go. Game 4 of this best of 7 series. And Airwick, if he continues to pull the same way he has been the last couple games, Dragon's going to have to, again, elevate his gameplay. He's going to look for an early start here. That shot will go straight to Airwick, and Airwick should score the other way. He's got the dribble, although taking his time, but there we go. Airwick will put it in. And yeah, again, unlike Airwick, Green Dragon has not shown that he has that solo play ability. And Airwick, no issues taking that one. And again, he just continues to again, he plays a little better those little plays. Green Dragon went for it. He really should try to keep things grounded, though. That was what worked for him, is his dribble. His dribble and his flick. When Airwick has to wait for him, that's what he does well. But Airwick challenged early. I don't think he expected that from Green Dragon. Yeah, he challenged linearly there. He went all in on it. And Airwick, while he's usually pretty good at not overcommitting on those plays, that one will go against him. It was a bad decision, made at a reckless moment from Airwick. And decisions like those can and very likely will be goals against you. Now Green Dragon, space to dribble, and a flick. He's pretty good at that position, but he did lose the handle on it. Now Airwick. What a shot from Airwick! That's gonna sneak through! Creative plays from Airwick. Green Dragon thought he had time. He didn't think Airwick would have it. Well, he was prepared for the shot. He didn't think it would come that quickly for a guy with almost no boost. And the pace at which Airwick got that one is what really caught Green Dragon off guard. Now Airwick introduces his speed, but Green Dragon will get to that one though. Now down the field, he's getting chased here. Now he puts that one head wide of the net. And Airwick, keep it away. Green Dragon's missed. Open net for Airwick. He's gonna go for one touch. Oh, Green Dragon's missed that one too. Airwick gave him a second opportunity to save that one, and he didn't take it. Airwick has gone for more, again, fancy, stylized plays at this point, and Green Dragon could have saved that one. He'll be wishing he had, because that wasn't up in the air for him, but he did overshoot it. Eric here, what a kickoff. That's very fast from vAirwick. Makes it 4. Yeah, talk about fast kickoffs. Look at this from vAirwick. He beat him by a mile on that kickoff and goes straight in for him. vAirwick, 4-1. This could be a very long game if Green Dragon doesn't start putting up some defense. vAirwick continues to find open chances on the field. That bounce will elude Green Dragon. He didn't expect the hop there. Now vAirwick trying to get the dunk. Again, look at this. He prioritizes that recovery. He gets back in time. And now he's got the dribble. Oh, that's a great play around. But he doesn't go for the shot. He's just trying to toy with Green Dragon at this point, I think. I wouldn't recommend doing that at this point in the game. There's still 3 minutes left. Who knows just how Green Dragon will play later on in this game. And every goal you can get at this point would be probably an advisable situation, as vAirwick will take that. Didn't score earlier, but he will take that play. And again, I think he's taking that advice pretty well. He's just going to make sure that he gets as many goals as he can to really keep himself with a huge lead. And again, he just continues to push on with that pressure. vAirwick off the side wall. 6 goals. Oh, he's hit it just wide. He's missed the open nets. And Green Dragon, I don't know why he went to his own back corner there. He could have shot that. He had the boost for it. vAirwick was staying upfield. Green Dragon could have shot that. Why he doesn't is going to baffle me on that play. As now, vAirwick on nothing. Going to force Green Dragon to go all the way back. Chasing for the corner boost. vAirwick will get it. And now Green Dragon, oh, that might have just gone towards his nets. Green Dragon's kept it wide. vAirwick. Got some space, but he's got to be careful in this little play. You can totally see he's already given up on it. He knows Green Dragon's got a full tank of boost. Not worth it to try to challenge him in that position. It is worth the challenge there when he's giving up in a solo play. And at this point for Green Dragon, this might be one of those games he just has to say, go next. Because this is going to be his, this might be his worst game so far. As he just cannot get anything going on offense. And vAirwick is getting 3 goals off those sidewall plays. Green Dragon needs to cut out those solo efforts in the air because they're not working. I want to see him keep the ball grounded, go for dribbles. Again, that's what's worked against vAirwick. vAirwick, he stays pretty far back on those dribble plays. He doesn't like the challenge early, meaning you're going to get a lot of space to walk in and then shoot. As now, oh, and a demo tip from Green Dragon. vAirwick. And Green Dragon, he's going to get the block there, and in fact, going to have to do a little more than that. Dunk will certainly make up. As now, boost acquired, Green Dragon. Again, he's got the dribble play, and again, it works for him. vAirwick doesn't challenge those plays all that aggressively, and he's starting to see why it could be a problem, because right there, he should be challenging. Every day, he should be challenging when that ball's above Green Dragon. He doesn't, and then Green Dragon, he'll collect it and smoothly go for that little pop play. And vAirwick, the more he waits on these plays, the more Green Dragon's going to realize, I think, that's what he needs to go for. Sure, it might be repetitive, but if it works, you gotta keep it up. As here he goes, vAirwick, dribble, trying to find that back, it's on the crossbar, still in front. Oh, Green Dragon's been bumped to the save by vAirwick. It rolled in front, it stayed close. vAirwick's going to want that one. It was just inches away, and now he's going to run on a boost. Dunk from vAirwick, but he's floating downfield. Green Dragon, he's not going to have control, as vAirwick will take it back. Open backfield for vAirwick. Dribble. On for the breezy flick. He's not going to get it, but I do admire the attempt. As again, he catches Green Dragon on an overcommit. And again, he'll score right off of it. Nice something fancy in the process. A 5-goal lead. Going into the final minute. I think this is the biggest lead so far vAirwick's had in any of these games going into this final 60 seconds. We did just give that one to Green Dragon, and the Green Dragon will say thank you very much. I think vAirwick's giving him free handouts with this. I don't know what he thinks he's going to challenge in that play. Or does he think Green Dragon's going to demo him? I don't see why he wouldn't challenge there. At the very least, make a bit of urgency to kind of keep that ball close to him and force Green Dragon to back off. whatever it was, Airwick had a bit of a brain misfunction. Now he's giving up another one here. Green Dragon looking to make that comeback. That's 2 goals. Only needs 3 more, and he's got 44 seconds to do it. And while time may not look easy for him, comebacks like these are very possible in 1v1s. All he needs to have is some good kickoffs, and well, he might have things go his way. It's a good kickoff there, Green Dragon. Get the shot off from it. Here he goes. Dribble in front, but the flick won't go. And Airwick to slow the play down. Green Dragon has enough, but that's a great backflip. Flick there. Airwick, not a backflip, sorry, a 45 degree. And again, he caught Green Dragon facing one direction. He went for the other direction. He caught him backwards. Again, just a good anticipation from Airwick to see that open space. As here comes Airwick off the post. Green Dragon and Airwick both getting tangled up in each other, but Airwick is gonna be first to it. As Airwick up to the ceiling, roll down in front. And Green Dragon, is he gonna keep it away? He will. That will hit the ground. And Airwick now at match point. As I know we got a follow. Yeah, you just had a follow come in. Thank you for the follow, dude. The dude is Monk. Welcome to Spuddy's stream. We're currently in a 1v1 series here between Airwick and Green Dragon. Airwick is leading 3-1. He looks pretty calm. That was definitely his strongest performance yet. Again, he's just going to look to continue that kind of play style. As here we go. Back in the action. Airwick just needs one more. He's been winning on the shooting. He's now going on a Proteus. Okay. Okay then, Airwick. Oh, he's feeling so happy about his benches. He's gone to a Proteus. Oh, for Green Dragon, if he loses this game, it doesn't matter if he loses the series. This is going to be even worse for him if he loses to a guy in a Proteus of all cars. Eric, usually an Octane player, but obviously he's going with a Proteus here, I think to maybe try to make a statement against Green Dragon, I don't know. Green Dragon, he's got to make sure he doesn't lose this game. One, because the series is on the line, and two, because if he loses to a Proteus, I don't know if he's going to be able to recover from that. Sure, it's still an Octane hitbox, but, I mean, look at this thing. It's hideous. It's a hideous car. One of those beam cars of Rocket League that no one wants to lose to. Well, Eric so far used it pretty well. Again, it makes sense with it being an Octane hitbox. The same hitbox the car usually uses, again, which is an Octane, so... So good so far as Green Dragon will pull it back. We'll take it to the corner. Has some time, but not a lot of it, says Airwick is just gonna miss that. Oh, Airwick's missed! Green Dragon's got that one. I mean, that's Airwick. He did well to stay close. He just completely whiffed. Again, if he just went a little longer on that play, just spent a little bit more boost on the ground, that's his ball. And who knows what he could have done after that play. He could have potentially scored off of it himself. Instead, he's going to give that one as Green Dragon with the clear. Airwick going for the boost steals. Now he'll hit it to the corner. Green Dragon overcommit. Airwick misses the target. He was looking for that shot. I don't blame him on that situation. You see a player that close to you. Sometimes the shooting is going to get them far enough away from you as Airwick in front trying to force it. Good block from Green Dragon as he jumps quickly to aid in that one. Now, boost for Green Dragon. Every touch to that corner, just trying to maybe get a play on that back wall, but just looking for a 50 instead. He's run out. Airwick. He's got 30 boost. I don't know what he's going to do in this with 30 boost on this play. Nothing. That's what he's doing. Just gave it straight to Green Dragon. And sure, he's leading in the series, but we've seen 3-1 comebacks in 1v1s like this before. And with 30 boosts, that is a very careless action. Well, usually very careful player in vAirwick. He had enough boost to go for a dribble, an air dribble. I don't know why he didn't decide to just go for that instead. And sure, while he's playing the bonus, you know, he can't be playing like this for long. Because this could be enough momentum for Green Dragon to come back, and you can't let him do that. Again, 3-1 comebacks and 1v1s have happened on the stream before. Eric doesn't want to add himself to that list. Very short list. Players who have conceded that way is vAirwick. He'll recover, but he used a lot of boost just to get to the ground. Now Green Dragon. vAirwick again. Where's he going here, vAirwick? He's challenging from his own corner. Eric's not doing very well at covering his net this game. I mean, just look where he's challenging from. He is well away from his net. No business challenging from that position. And Green Dragon is showing him that this series still has a long way to go. vAirwick off the back wall. Green Dragon will have that 50, and now he's going down the field. Green Dragon. A full tank to work with. vAirwick. Challenged by Green Dragon, and that will make it 4-1. Looks like just again vAirwick, he's not paying enough attention to this game, and I think he's starting to realize that he's got to get himself back into his usual mode. You're in game 5 with 2 minutes left. Green Dragon's got a lot of momentum in his favor. Now looking for the Doobsy Dish. Won't get that or the corner boost, and he still has a lot left. He does give vAirwick a lot more opportunities to work with. There he goes, vAirwick. That's a simple straight line, and no doubt about it, he did not believe Green Dragon had that net covered, and he would be proven correct. A very direct play from vAirwick. He really didn't have any other options there, just went straight for it. And we'll force that one past Green Dragon. The Proteus player. Looking to use that card correctly. That's a good turn from Green Dragon. A perfect turn from Green Dragon. vAirwick was caught going for boost. He's got his ankle snapped on that play. And look how quick that is from Green Dragon. Immediate turn on target. And vAirwick just has to watch. Once again, I assume right now in this game, at the very least, vAirwick, part of it has to be with vAirwick feeling so confident, he's just starting to kind of let go. But, again, 3-1 comebacks can and have happened. And we have seen a lot of players that get to this kind of nice situation where they're up 4-1, in such a good field mood, and they, well, then they start to give things away, and the momentum goes against them as Green Dragon's going to make it 6-2. 4 goals up for Green Dragon. He hasn't won a game since game 1. That was in overtime. Well, I still think vAirwick is going to have that advantage if we go to game 6. Green Dragon's done well to pull it back here. Not let himself fall to vAirwick in this kind of a circumstance. He's not letting the series scoreline get the better of him. There's now a shot from vAirwick. Green Dragon saves. He's got some time to work with. And here comes Green Dragon. The dribble. Clear from vAirwick. Bounce off the corners. Be careful as Green Dragon is going to challenge him. Now vAirwick. The ceiling is very close to the net though. And again, a bit careless here from vAirwick from what he's trying to do. He has no space to work with there. And Green Dragon's got a full tank of boost. Does he not think Green Dragon has that block? Well, obviously he must not have, because that's why he would have gone for that play. Careless from vAirwick this game. That's really what has described this game for him. Has been careless. He's usually pretty good at getting those recoveries. This game has been a complete opposite, though. He has given away free goal after free goal, and Green Dragon has no problem taking those. There's vAirwick. Backflip flick. That's very powerful, but it does hit off the bar, and I think he's just ready to go to game 6 at this point. No use trying to, trying to keep fighting on this series. And Green Dragon has definitely proven that he has taken this game here. In fact, he's gonna try to get one more play going for him, but he's gonna leave it here for vAirwick. vAirwick, maybe one more chance to go for something fun here. Dribble play, he's got the back post in sight. And Green Dragon will block him for the last chance, and now this will hit the ground. We're going to game 6. Green Dragon has been able to pull things back, and we'll see if Eric sticks on that Proteus, because it did not help him this game. He just, again, he got a bit careless on that offense. But it's kind of relax on everything, and really can't do that, as in fact, you know what? I'm gonna do something fun here. We're gonna go to the new map this season. We're gonna go to Neo Tokyo Hacked. Usually we just go to Neo Tokyo, but we're gonna go to Neo Tokyo Hacked this time. The new map. Might as well get our first views of it. I've never seen this map before, so why not try it out in a 1v1? As that map, again, I remember it being really dark, at least on the preview, and my goodness, that map is interesting texture on the ground. I'll give it that. I feel like it's very tech kind of theme, but it's a very strange looking map to me. A lot of really bright colors on the ground and the walls, and I don't mind that as much. We've had a lot of bright maps in this kind of added to the game very recently. Nice to kind of see a darker map for a change. This is where Green Dragon could potentially cement himself going to game 7. Eric stuck with the Proteus again. He's usually an Octane player. He's won his first 3 games with that Octane. He's now trying to see if he can get the last with the Proteus, but here comes Green Dragon. vAirwick. Oh, he's missed it! Just goes into the net. Oh, and a miss from vAirwick. I didn't think he would actually miss that chance. It was kind of behind his back, but he definitely had that one. Well, not so much on that play, obviously. Maybe the pressure's trying to get to vAirwick here, because Green Dragon's starting to pull things back. Momentum is on his side. vAirwick, he's got to kind of pull things back. He's got to pull himself back into a normal position. At this point, it's pretty easy to start thinking, what happens if I kind of start to lose this series? Can't think about that here. He has to just think about getting goals, and doing it he will. There's one more as the, but one thing I do like about the low explosion is if we get to see it, is look at the back wall. Look, there he is. There's a little figure on the back wall. I love that, by the way. That's kind of fun. Little hacker. I forgot what's his name. Hack Zero something? What is it? Anyways, again, another goal from vAirwick off the kickoff. As, again, it's vAirwick who is going to take the lead here. Now we'll see if vAirwick can continue to add more and really end this series once and for all. It's not an easy task, and especially with the momentum going against him, but he does win that challenge there. Now an open net. vAirwick will pot it top right. Just enough on it. He wins the challenge on Cybele, and so quickly he turns on the jets and gets on moving. A big performance from vAirwick. He's definitely trying to step up here to the pressure. There's now a quick shot. Green Dragon will have it. Actually got bumped out here by vAirwick. Removed from the field. vAirwick. A free shot. Gotta get the fake Green Dragon with the early challenge. Our play not trying to jump and read that shot. He knows that if he just covers a high play, he can potentially cover everything. As vAirwick went for the musty flick off the sidewall. I don't think his skill level means that he can go for that, but somehow he's still gonna get. He's not gonna get scored on there, and in fact, he's gonna get the ball from this. Well, Green Dragon is persistent in trying to keep it away. vAirwick gets the flick to the corner. Green Dragon's overshot it. Down the field goes Green Dragon. And as the pressure continues to kind of build on these players, specifically for Green Dragon. We saw what he could do last game. He's got to keep doing it. That's a great way to start. It's Green Dragon who simply just has a little dribble for him. And he gets vAirwick on that near side. vAirwick will win the race to that challenge. Off the back wall, Green Dragon. vAirwick. Will keep it up. Now he's got the chance. Flip reset. Couldn't hit it. Green Dragon will send it away, and vAirwick again, he's still playing a very risky solo play game. Even when he's only up by one. Even when one goal could tie this game up against him. Allow Green Dragon to have the chance to take the lead. He's still going for those solo efforts. I don't know if it's the mark of someone who's maybe a bit rash, or someone who just knows what they're doing. Well, I mean, it's been at different points. It's felt like it's different answers. Green Dragon bump on vAirwick. Now trying to beat him on the dribble. vAirwick off to that side wall. Now he's keeping it close here, vAirwick. Another solo attempt, but this one a little close to that net. He's going to just take it to a dribble. Gotta beat him that way, but Dragon's seen those plays before. Now he's just trying to find a way back. That's a good demo. Ball's rolling in front of the net. It will be an open net for Green Dragon. With enough time, he'll find his opening here with the demo. And I found the name of the hacker. His name's Zevo Day. Smiling or cackling, whatever it is he's doing on that back wall from above. As vAirwick, he hasn't probably scoring enough in this game, but should be able to take it here as he's gonna slowly let Green Dragon save it. I don't know why he didn't try to score it there, vAirwick. I mean, this series is a lot closer than maybe what he's pretending like it is. Green Dragon is doing all he can to come back, and vAirwick isn't really respecting that, and I do find it as an issue here. He really just needs to get goals, because if he gives these plays up to Green Dragon can potentially force Game 7, and who knows what's happening in that game. vAirwick has lost Green Dragon before in close matches. As now, here he goes, Green Dragon waiting back as vAirwick. Flick with the Proteus, he's got the bump too! And that's an open shot for vAirwick. 33 seconds left. A deft touch from vAirwick. Sets up the flick behind. And the bump just helps seals it for good measure. vAirwick only 33 seconds away from taking the series. He wants more. A good bounce on the corner. vAirwick in front wants the Doomsday. Couldn't catch it. Green Dragon will clear. vAirwick demoed, but he'll go down the field. Green Dragon needs to set himself up to a good play here. Really, he may only get one or two more chances like this. He might only get one with how slow he's taking this one. vAirwick challenge, trying to keep him out, but he's run out of boost. Green Dragon can't get the beat. The ball is still up. Green Dragon couldn't get the shot though. And vAirwick will win the series 4-2. He's able to get that final game in the Proteus as he wished. But again, it was close, and vAirwick, he was very confident in this series. Sometimes at points it felt like he was maybe a little too confident. But vAirwick credits due, he's able to take this one. And that will be it for that one. The game ends here. vAirwick standing as the champion of this show match. A 4-2 series. Exciting action here from both these players, but vAirwick did look like the better player all series long. And as we go to our schedule, we're going to take a look kind of at our next match. It's going to be a 3 best of 5. It's going to be Trample Gaming and New Age Pirates. Again, that will be what will be up next. As Pirates with a new player coming in as Peak, who we've seen him on the stream before a couple times. Well, ready to prove himself as a strong performance. from vAirwick. A 4-2 victory. Again, that is his series here. No questions about it. He definitely looked like the better player today. And again, that will basically wrap up that for at least this one. Again, we still have another game coming up soon. It's series did well again on being able to just be exciting. It was exciting, back and forth. But again, Eric, you always had it in the back of your mind that he should be winning the series, and then he seals it in game 6. Again, just a strong performance from a strong player. As Eric again, his first time on the stream in a very long time, ever since he was on Omegas, Wolfpack Omegas, when he took on Evolved Midnight in the qualifiers of PCS Champions League. Well, again, it's nice to see him back here with that win. Again, he's been gone for a while. As Airwick does take that one, again on this stream against his team, against his rival in Green Dragon. That'll be a 1-0 record. A great start from him. And again, again that 3-game streak, kind of games 2, 3, 4, were really what sealed the deal. He, again, took those games on the Octane. Then he went to the Brodies, lost game 5, but he took game 6 anyways. As again, that is all for now. Our next match again will be uh coming up very soon. That match will be Trample Gaming taking on New Age Pirates. And we're going to be going to a quick break, but when we're back, don't worry, you won't miss me all that much. When we're back, we'll get to see this next series very soon. We'll be back soon. We'll be off to a quick break. Our next match isn't for a little while. Hello everyone, after a decently lengthy break, we're back on the Sporty stream. Hopefully everybody is doing well out there. My name is Sporty FC. Again, hopefully everybody is doing well. It's nice to see you all back in. We've got some Splash series actually coming up to you guys. It's Trample Gaming, New Age Pirates. We've seen the Pirates on this stream before, but last time on our stream it was for a Blackline match. It was Bloodwolf, Spyro, Inferno, and Meatman. Now they've switched out Meatman and brought in Peak, as well as Missouri as coach. A bit of a change up here as... Hello, Corio in chat. Hello, all of you all in chat. You support your favorite teams in this match. Now this will be quite the matchup indeed. This will be a best of 5 as for Trample Gaming and Zach Sento Gray. We have seen Trample Gaming on the stream before, but it was last season and it was with a very different roster. In fact, if I can find that roster, I can tell you exactly who it was on it. But again, it's been a while since we've actually been able to see Trample Gaming, but they are back for this night of Splash series. As again, let me scroll all the way back to last season. Again, the last time I saw Trample Gaming was in the playoffs. New Age Pirates, though, were actually around last season. They had a pretty horrible season. They were, I think, the weakest team in the Riptide Cup. They're trying to see if they can improve on that this season and actually get themselves into the playoffs. Trample Gaming, again, trying to improve themselves. Again, they got to the playoffs, but they didn't do all that well in the playoffs. They may have only won 1 or 2 rounds, if any. It was not a playoffs that was all that successful for this team. As, yeah, their first match was against, again, their match was against Vertigo. It was back when their roster was Agent Sento, Coda, Chilled Spirit, and Cloud Captain. And that roster is now since just reduced down to just the 3 players, so again, a smaller roster. We'll see how much of a difference that makes for them here. Again, good luck to both these teams being in tonight. Against Trample, New Age Pirates. I'm going to make sure we get prediction poll ready for you all, but again, that's the next match here tonight. Trample are 1-0, New Age Pirates are 0-1. And a big match coming up. Let's get that prediction poll up for you all. Again, as I said, Trample Gaming 1-0. They won their first week against Olivet. They swept Olivet. Again, one of the longest running teams in this league. Olivet Gaming beaten by Trample in a sweep. Trample going to improve on that. For New Age Pirates, they lost their week 1 to Mach 10 Academy, which is Techie's team. If you guys know who Techie, Bustby, Esfu, Krobak are. Yeah, no, obviously, I love you should know who Olivet are. Solinalo, Babam, S-Class Wizard, and Simapusp, or Shanzi, if you were to call him Shanzi. As, again, it's showing that that Trample Gaming are the heavy favorites here. But I wouldn't discredit New Age Pirates. Again, they did just recently add Peak in as that 4th player, and it does sound like, again, from what I've heard from the whispers I've gotten, he will be playing tonight. And I'm assuming he'd be playing along Spyro and Bloodwolf, who are, generally speaking, players that you kind of look at for New Age Pirates. Again, you might recognize Peak, because last time he was on was 2.5 brain cells. They didn't qualify, but again, he was able to be added on to New Age Pirates as a substitute now to be able to play in for the 2nd week here in the Splash series. So again, an interesting kind of way to get into this circuit. He didn't do so well in the qualifiers. Again, his 2.5 brain cells did not. Yeah, the qualifiers. I think they might have gone 0-2 in the quals, or at the very best, they went 0-2. They didn't make it out. A terrible performance from. But again, you got to add to the Pirates, added to New Age. You know, that actually is also partnered with me, so we'll see just how well New Age can do here on this stream. You know, on Trample Gaming in a best of 5 again. Earlier today, if you guys didn't see, we had a 1v1. It was a best of 7 between Green Dragon and vAirwick. vAirwick winning 4 games to 2. So you guys haven't seen that match? I highly recommend you watch it. It was pretty exciting. It was a good match. Again, as soon as the stream's over, go watch back the VOD. That was our first match tonight. Really good best of 7. As again, we're just waiting on these teams. As soon as they're in the lobby, we're getting things started. Trample Game again. What do you have? You could start sweeping all of it. I think that is a And very consistent. One of the longest running teams. All of it are one season one. Again, they're trying to find those wins. Trample Gaming again. First season was last season 3, I think it was. Yeah, season 3. And again, they made it to the playoffs. They couldn't do much better than that. It says, hello, Solo. How you doing? Welcome in, Solo Nalo. Nice to see you, Solo. Hopefully you're doing well. Again, we got a big match coming up. Trample Gaming, New Age Pirates. Again, there's a lot of teams that are fighting for that victory. I don't know if Tommy's in here. Is Tommy Buckets in here? Tommy watching this match? I hope he is. As Solo asking, who's that all of that team? Oh no, I think someone just wiped Solo Nalo's brain out here. Do we have a doctor on? A doctor that can help us here with this. Alright, Solo Nalo. Thanks for letting us know how you feel. How you feel about all of it gaming, how bad they are. Thanks, man. Bad team last week. All of it sucks. Thanks for the comments, Solo Nalo. You know, I will say I am generally a pretty downer of a person when it comes to my performances. I'm not usually that much of a downer. But that is pretty funny. Solo Nalo, do you remember who won season 2 for Riptide Cup? I don't actually remember who won season 2. Was it Hetty Scarf Gang? That won season 2? Who won season 2? I know you guys won season 1. And oh my goodness, I don't even remember season 3. Was Owl's team, so it was Hetty Scarf Gang. Oh no, it was Byzantine. Oh, it was Byzantine who won. Oh, it was Byzantine. Yeah, that was a pretty good team. And then season 3, I feel like Hetty Scarf Gang won at least once, didn't they? Or was it just because they got second in the first season? And we've had different winners all season, every single season. Again, season 1 was all of it. Season 2 was Byzantine. And season 3 was what again? What was season 3 again? It was... Again, I feel like it was Hetty Scarf Gang, but I could be wrong. It was 3 Old Men! Oh, of course it was 3 Old Men. Yeah, that was a really solid team. It was 3 Old Men who won. So it was Korea who won season 3! That's interesting. Again, info has been given here to these players. Yeah, his graphics in the championship season 1. I remember that because I remember seeing their run. Yeah, again, Fieldman won season 3. Again, we have a lot of winners. You know, I wish I should get Tommy to kind of write down like a Hall of Fame leaderboard of every single winner, every single MVP. That would probably make a lot of sense. Thanks for the help. Welcome in as well, Agent back, and I see you. Hello, Wall. I see Wall's in the chat. How you doing, Wall? We got a Riptide Cup coming up very soon here for the Rocket League Splash Series. It's Trample Gaming taking on New Age Pirates. Just waiting on these teams they have not joined in yet. As again, we have hit our match start time. As soon as New Age joins, we'll be good to go. Then we have hit our match start time. They are given 10 minutes though to after that match start time to join. I would be surprised if they needed more. I'm sure they're just doing warm-ups. Oh, there's 2 for 3 on championship matches? Yeah, did you make championship in season 3 or season 2? Did you guys make... Oh no, I think you guys made championship in season 2, didn't you? Right? Again, I'm really bad at my history when it comes to this league. I should be a lot better. I've casted one of the finals. I casted season 1 finals, and I do not remember the championships of the later seasons. Season 3. Okay, you guys lost to the Old Men. Got it. Yeah, all of it's been doing really well. As again, we're gonna see if you lost the Byzantine first round. So far, all of it has either won or has lost to the winners. That's actually a pretty good record, guys. That's a pretty good record in the playoffs if you're only losing to the teams that's won. As again, this is season 4 Riptide Cup. This is week 2. As again, it's Trample Gaming, New Age Pirates. I am gonna see what's happening with New Age because they are a little slow. Again, I'm assuming they're just doing warm-ups, and maybe just didn't have a good track of time. We'll see. They'll be in any moment, I hope. As there they are. That was quick. Here's Bloodwolf Spyro Peak. I was right about who's joining in. There we go. Let's get this best of 5 going. Our best of 5 tonight A 3v3 match. If you wanted to see some 3v3s, here comes the action. Trample Gaming will be on the blue. New Age Pirates will be on the orange. New Age Pirates already not off to a great start in their season. 0-1. Going to play the 1-0 Trample Gaming, who have come off to one of the best starts they could have asked for. A 3-0 sweep versus a championship-winning team in all of it gaming. They're going to get these teams in. As soon as they join, we'll be good to go. And Trample Gaming with their 3 players of Zach, Sento, Gray, New Age Pirates with Bloodwolf, Peak, and Spyro. As again, they are in the lobby, so we should be just getting things going. As there we are, they're joining in. It took them a while. I think they're starting to sort things out here, but seems like everything is good and will be underway in just a moment. Trample Gaming versus New Age Pirates. One team 1-0, the other 0-1. And for Trample Gaming, I'm gonna see if they can repeat what they did in week 1 against a team that has had a lot of difficulties in this league, and it won't start well. Gray's gonna get the first strike. Only 8 seconds in. It didn't take long for Trample Gaming to get the offense going. Well, it was a bit of a calamity. They're just playing a lot faster there, a lot more aggressive. It's one of the reasons why New Age Pirates have had difficulties in these leagues. They're not the highest ranked players, and they're also not very aggressive. They don't have a very aggressive structure. And overall, that defensive nature of theirs, well, it does keep them away from danger. They don't push up to offense very often, and that can create problems. It's already Trample Gaming up by 1. New Age Pirates back their way with Bloodwolf. Gray will miss it. Peak's got the shot. Oh, a huge whiff from Gray, and that looks far too easy. How Gray misses that, I do not know. But it will be a goal back for New Age Pirates. Oh, talk about a counterattack. A very quick response here. Trample Gaming, maybe this match would be easy. They really didn't play that defense very well. Trust is important, but you gotta trust your teammates to be able to make touches like that. And Gray, if he's missing those plays, he could potentially miss more. Again, consistency is going to be really key here against the Pirates. As Zach wins the challenge, Senso will wait for it as Zach. Get out of his way. Senso on target. Bloodwolf will block. Gray now backing up into it. Senso. Look at the shot as mechanics of Trample Gaming are not really there for them at this point. But I'm sure that as the series goes on, we're going to see this team's going to start to really flesh out those styles as Gray one-on-one with Peak, and Peak overcommitted! Gray's got an open net to shoot on! And Trample Gaming will take the lead. Peak never jumped. He definitely was thinking Gray was going to go over the 50. And just a little too much hope put in the wrong place. And New Age Pirates again have to make that response. They'll do it earlier, but it was off a mistake. This time, they've got to be able to get a good win here over Trample Gaming. Zach, the corner, gonna find his play midfield. A good 50. That will bounce off the post and wide. New Age Pirates, again, you can just see how far back they sit. Everybody's on that back line. Weren't really pushing any further than that. Back third, and playstyle like that can definitely offer a lot of teams just to wail on you. Really gotta rely on the other team. Not having a midfield that can keep you in. Again, I don't like that kind of playstyle. I think it relies too much on your opponents to play a certain way. New Age Pirates, I mean, so far, Trample Gaming are showing up as being one of those teams that maybe doesn't have that midfield. That's kept wide. Follow up from Bloodwolf. That will go in. All about the counterattacks from New Age Pirates. And when they get their chances, Trample Gaming do not react well. Sento and Gray with the double commits, and Bloodwolf's got an open net. And so far, Trample Gaming must not be ready for this series, because New Age Pirates are getting a lot of free shots in front. Finding space, finding time. And Trample Gaming looking to find, could be another goal. Gray off the back wall. Bloodwolf will reach it, and now Zach, gonna find a near angle. Peak will have it. Age Pirates. Something about Peak that I think a lot of people kind of know about him. He is a very strong defensive player. He likes to play that goal line play, and so does Bloodwolf. So far, this series again, they played that defensive, but they have rotated around each other decently well when it comes to getting those challenges. Does put a good amount of pressure on Spyro to play a midfield kind of role and a presence that can maybe be a little more aggressive than his teammates. As this one saved by Bloodwolf. Gray now up to the back wall. No follow-up shot coming initially, and a miss there from Bloodwolf. Senso on peak will find the bottom corner. A miss from Bloodwolf, and Peak was caught frozen on the goal line. Sento could just pick out his spots and fire it home. Trample Gaming now makes it 5 goals combined from these teams. It's only game 1. A 3-2 lead. You'd usually think, hey, well, if Trample can get 3 goals in a game against New Age Pirates, they would be pretty confident, but no, not really. When New Age Pirates continue to find these great opportunities. One-on-one, these teams are finding so much success. Bloodwolf to the back post. Sento cannot reach it. And again, I think this aggression from the Pirates, not something I've seen from them all that often, and it's definitely catching Trample Gaming off guard. He's now off the back wall. Here comes Zach. That's a chance for him. It was left uncovered by the New Age Pirates. Yeah, fortunate that Zach didn't score there because he had a real good opportunity. He's now great on the field. Senso, get the bump on Bloodwolf, but will go away as Gray takes the boost. Peak. Gray trying to challenge, but Peak up the field. In comes Senso. Trample Gaming looking for that good goal once again. Senso, fake for Zach. That's gonna go off the bar, and the post still out. Peak will get the clear. Trample Gaming looking for the chance. They just couldn't get it. Now in front, Spyro. Watch performance. And New Age Pirates will see that ball away. Gray now. Flick play. Spyro. Gonna keep it out, but it's just gonna go back to the way. Off the back wall. Zach. Shot on. Pinched out with a save from Spyro. As Senso. To the back wall. Miss from Bloodwolf. Senso. Spyro doesn't have it either. Zach. Not on target, but everybody's beat. Gray needs to put it in, but he won't have the boost for it. Instead, he'll take it to the side wall. Trample Gaming will have to try again, but they are holding that offense. Just haven't been able to find the shot that goes in, and that's a good bump. Back wall. Miss from Peak. Miss from Spyro too. Now Trample Gaming with a 2v1, but Gray, for whatever reason, he's not actually playing an aggressive role. He's just dribbling it here. I think he could have shot that one. At the very least, look for a pass. He had a player up falling in pursuit. As Senso. Off the back wall. In front. Red Pirates again send that ball away. Zach. Gonna hold control. Challenged by Spyro. As Gray's jumping for it. Peak. Midfield Senso. With a big clear. Bloodwolf will... Oh, he's gonna hit it backwards. That's off the back wall. Zach never shot it. But we'll stay up here. Peak. Gonna let it hit the ground, but it'll go midfield. But that is the end of the regulation. Overtime in game 1. Trample Gaming had so many leads this game, but they couldn't hold any of them, as the Pirates have shown that counterattack playstyle has its merits. All they need is one more good chance for the Pirates. They well, shut in their chances as Zach won't put in that one there. It does go well wide. Peak will look for an infield play. Gray with a bump on Bloodwolf. Peak hitting her ass too, and now Zach one-on-one puts it on target. Spyro with a clutch save, but now Gray moving field off the back wall. Now he's got the bump on Bloodwolf. Zach. Spyro's gonna get that one over him. Trample Gaming still challenged. Peak. Doesn't read out the back wall. Here comes Gray trying to finish it off. That's off the post. Second touch off the other post. Almost for Trample Gaming, but almost isn't quite enough. They've hit the post. They've hit the crossbar. They just couldn't hit the net. And still, they continue to push, but here comes the Pirates with Peak. He will quickly dispatch of that opportunity. He'll go the other way. Over Spyro. No back wall. Able to be used there. And Senso. I put one in midfield. Peak will clear. Zach will spawn with a touch of his own. This Gray will hit to the corner. That one will fall dangerously in front of the net. Well, Gaming still searching. That's a good pass. Gray will be able to angle it correctly. But here comes a shot from Zach. Spyro's not ready. And that seals game 1. It's been back and forth, but Trample Gaming will have the last say as Zach with a powerful touch off that sidewall. Spyro plays wasn't ready. And game 1 will go to Trample Gaming. But it was close. The counterattacks really stopped them at many different points. And that is going to be the one thing that New Age players have to hold on to, is the fact those counterattacks have worked. They are working. But with a series like this, one where the playstyles and the players will be ever changing in their playstyles, you gotta change things up. As Trample Gaming also had 19 shots to 4. Their defense did not do them very well in that game, but again, you can see just how one-sided it is. And if Trample Gaming can just score a little more on those chances and do a little better at not collapsing so easily on defense, they should seal this down against New Age Pirates, especially with that kind of offensive performance. New Age Pirates are a very defensive team, but with that many shots, even they're going to break at some point. And again, for New Age Pirates, while sure it was close, they've got to alter their playstyle pretty drastically here to allow themselves to have a chance in this series. Game 1 was close. I don't know if the next couple games will be the same way. As here we move on to Game 2. Trample Gaming showing up against New Age Pirates. Some quick offensive attacks. Here we go. Back to the kickoff again. Trample Gaming want to prove that Game 1 is only a starter. They want more. They want to really prove what the offense has. That will come with the shooting that they had in Game 1. If they, again, just keep their defense in a better position, they're going to win these games. As Spyro off the back wall. New Age Pirates back the other way. Bloodwolf, dribble, stopped by Gray. Now he's looking to get through Zach. Peaks missed his shot, though. New Age Pirates will have to look a different way to get their chances. A different way will never come, as Zach has the clear. He's trying to collect it. Gray, not going to give him time. Miss from Bloodwolf in front for Zach. He was strolling upfield. And he just so happens to be positioned perfectly for this 50 from Gray. As Zach gets right up and over Bloodwolf. Zach finds the net with about as easy a shot as we'll get for him. Trample Gaming are trying to follow up that Game 1 performance with a similar kind of play in Game 2. Just again, trying to elevate a little bit more. The defense needs to stay strong. That offense it has to continue to produce. And New Age Pirates, good shot off the post, still in front, rolling, saved by Zach. He kept it close. Now here comes Bloodwolf. That will go in. Trample Gaming, what an incredible save from Zach. But for whatever reason, they couldn't recover. And no matter what they did, their positioning wasn't ready for that follow-up shot. High game. The defense, again, of Trample Gaming, so easy to fall under pressure. And against a team like New Age Pirates, you are generally not a very strong team when it comes to holding that ball. Sure, they've got players like Spyro and Bloodwolf who can shoot, but you would expect most teams are going to beat them in that pressure, are going to beat them in the offense. Trample Gaming are struggling, though, on the defensive side as they get the clear out. Inch across. Bloodwolf. Dribble. New Age Pirates, again, are doing really well here, just forcing Trample Gaming to really have to just watch what's happening in front of them. That's the main reason why Trample is struggling in this game. They're being forced to watch the Pirates in a lot of situations. The Pirates are well to keep possession, but a doink from Zach. Oh, that was a brilliant move from Zach. You know, he's going the wrong way. He can't turn around on that one. Bloodwolf could challenge that, and so he knows he has to shoot quickly. A doink. Of all doinks. Take the lead back for Trample Gaming. Rage Pirates still trying to break through. Bloodwolf pass 2. Last one back is Senso. Already Trample Gaming ringing those alarm bells. Again, they are getting beaten by New Age Pirates in a way that the Pirates are very happy with this. Now a double commit. Give it away. Bloodwolf will jump up with it. Senso will beat him. Gray wanting a doink of his own, but will be kept out to do what we saw just recently in Trample Gaming. Senso Infield, Gray wants it. Spyro's kept it out. And now Senso again. They're looking for a pass. Good pinch. And now he wants to flick. Bloodwolf. Challenged by Zach. Trample Gaming in front. Miss from Spyro. No, he's actually got it. I thought for a second he might not get that touch. Able just to get just enough on it. As Peak. Pinched outwards. Zach now. And look at how far back Trample Gaming is. They're waiting for the Pirates. And the Pirates are keeping them in positions where they have to watch. Now Spyro going for some bumps. Open backfield for Bloodwolf. But it will be cleared anyways as Gray, one-on-one with Peak. The challenge from that last defender. Allow New Age Pirates to maybe try to transition, but Trample Gaming aren't going to let them. Zach. Pass down for Senso. Spyro. Gray. That one. Going to go wide to the back post. Here comes Bloodwolf. Senso will not let him pass, and this one trying to go on target. Block from Peak, but goes straight to Gray, and Bloodwolf wasn't ready. Off the post, second play. Bloodwolf turned too slow. He didn't get much help from this touch from Peak either, but it's just a too slow reaction from Bloodwolf. He's watching his own post. I don't think he was paying attention to the play in front of him. Expecting, I think, Peak just to waste a little more time than that. As Trample Gaming, I think this might be the first time ever in this series where they have insurance in one of these games. It's been really close back. 1 goal differences. They'll be happy with 2 here. As the final minute approaches. Trample Gaming still pushing. Sento, that's a good back throw shot. That's a great goal to put in. Pressure continues from Trample Gaming. And New Age Pirates are starting to crack even more. Offense v defense, and that offense is definitely making the defense work. The defense just is not going to be able to keep them out forever. New Age Pirates just haven't proven that they are well-rounded enough to really compete here with Trample Gaming as Bloodwolf saved away. Pirates have had very few shots this game. They had very few last game. Last game they had 4 shots, were able to score 3 times. This game, so far, it hasn't been much better. Spyro trying to get around 1. Gray will send it back up the field. Now trying to look for one in front. Zach. Well, it will go straight to Bloodwolf. And Trample Gaming will go back here. 20 seconds left. This game's already secured for Trample Gaming. Again, they're en route to make that sweep happen. That's a great pass. Zach missed the open net. He's going to be happy that won't really matter for his team. And in fact, took another chance. Oh, he's missed that one too. He's had 2 open net chances. He couldn't get either of them. But it won't matter. Trample Gaming will still take this one. The ball will hit the ground. Another dominant performance from Trample Gaming when it comes to that offense. This time, though, they had noticeably fewer shots in only 8 this time, but they scored 4 of them compared to the 5 of New Age Pirates. Again, New Age Pirates still not doing amazingly on shooting, but this one was a lot closer. Still, Trample Gaming just took quality over quantity here. And you can see it's making the difference. If they're getting better chances to shoot, they're going to score more often. And now for New Age Pirates, again on the verge of getting swept here by a team that is, again, showing just how strong they are. New Age Pirates immediately going into Game 3. They want this series to continue. They want to get this one going. Maybe they have something maybe they had something at the end of that game that they want to keep going. Maybe some momentum. Whatever it is, we're going into Game 3. Trample Gaming, all they need is 1 more. New Age Pirates have a lot of work to do to first stop the offense and 2 get their own offense going. Last game, only 1 goal on 5 shots compared to Game 4 where they were 3 for 4. As Trample Gaming again just need to repeat what they did in those last couple games, and this series should be theirs. With how things are going, as Zach getting a couple bumps, I think he just ran some players there. As Gray challenge on Bloodwolf midfield. Spyro gonna send it out, but Sento, ooh, he's taken away from Zach there, and they'll slow the advances of Trample. As Gray dunked by Peak in front of that for Bloodwolf, and Zach will rightfully assume that Bloodwolf won't get that one. He's gonna go down the field, looking for a pass for Gray. Zach finds Gray, and Trample Gaming not even a minute down, and they've already put one on. Again, it was Zach from defense to offense. Transitions so quickly. Use that back wall as leverage here for Trample Gaming to get that easy read. As Gray from the side wall. 50 on Spyro. Zach to the back. And this one is still going to be kept out here as Gray wants his opportunity, but Spyro's got the block. Sento will have to jump for it. Trample Gaming starting to reach a lot on this offense, but yeah, I haven't had too many issues so far as now I flip down the field. Gray's pops it up. Bloodwolf will hold control and in game 3 right now, Pirates just trying to get some ball possession. But look at this from Trample Gaming, doing anything they can to keep it away. And again, for Trample Gaming, it's a keep away, and they expect the goals to come with that eventually. That touch will go straight to Spyro, though that's going to be a good play that Zach could challenge on, although he took too long. And now here comes Peak. Speed from Peak. Sentos blocks him. Trample Gaming have to continue to search for their second goal of the game. Peak. Block that. Now he's got a dribble. Sento with an aggressive challenges that last player back, but wastes enough time here for his teammates to come back and help him. It's collected by Gray on the backfield. Trample Gaming, again, so much control on these dribbles, and while their 50s haven't been all that great, if they can dribble into the offensive half in the first place, they should keep that ball for enough time to get a shot or two, as here comes Zach. Spyro doesn't have the front post covered, and Zach will find the perfect angle. The clear from Peak, it was okay, it wasn't good enough. Spyro didn't think Zach had that angle. He thought Zach was going to try to shoot more towards that back post, which was an easier shot for him. But Zach knew that wasn't an option for him. He knew that he could fit that front post. And he found the angle halfway through game 3, and Trample Gaming out by 2, trying to make it free. Spyro's got the block. Again, the defense of New Age Pirates being put to the test once again. As Zach off the back wall, leaving it for Gray, and there's goal 3. New Age Pirates on a double commit. They didn't even win the challenge. And Gray will not make any mistake on that one. Zach has been using that back wall so often to assist his teammates that at this point, New Age Pirates have to keep someone on that back wall. They have to keep someone who can cover for that back wall, because whenever Zach's on the ball, that is an option for him. Now he'll use it again. Spyro didn't get it there. Sento's gonna score, and for the 3rd time this game, Zach using the back wall. He does it right off the kickoff. And Sento will put it in. That is, I think, 3 assists for Zach. A playmaker award for him. The captain of this team. Allowing his teammates to put in some pretty easy shots. As now Gray wants to redirect. Couldn't get it. Trample Gaming are feeling extremely confident. I mean, when you have a 4-goal lead like this, you just need to keep that ball. They're doing pretty well at it. They'll definitely throw it off into Zach. Second touch, Bloodwolf doesn't have it. Here comes Zach! And it's 5 goals, one after the other after the other. And it is a bit of a bloodbath here as Trample Gaming are doing exactly what the name suggests. They're trampling over New Age Pirates. And at this one, it already feels like it's going to be a sweep. It already feels like it's sealed. We still have 2 minutes left. But with the 5 goal, I don't know how New Age Pirates are even going to come back from that amount, but this could be a good start as Zach will save it off the kickoff. No time there for Peak to score. Trample Gaming trying to go the other way. Peak bumped out by Gray. Still going after it is Peak, but he's used all his boost for nothing. New Age Pirates. That defense isn't holding up as Sento could see the worry on Spyro in the backfield. He didn't like that back wall. Again, the back wall has been a huge issue for New Age Pirates, especially this game. Six goals at this point. Reminder, for all of you wondering about the stats, 7 goals is when it officially becomes a blowout matchup. At the end of the game, if the goal differential is 7 goals or more, that's considered a shutout. Sorry, not a shutout, a blowout. And Trample Gaming only need is 1 more, and they have over a minute to get that goal to add themselves to the stat sheet. Well, to potentially add themselves to the stat sheet as Bloodwolf blocked, but it will go in. New Age Pirates gonna try the hardest 10 knots, become part of history. As Peak to Bloodwolf, a good passing field, but there's only one goal. Out of the 6 that Trample have had, that's only one goal back, and it's about a minute left for New Age Pirates. Not a lot of time for them to really make at least a statement in this game. As for Trample Gaming, again, the confidence is at an all-time high. New Age. Still pushing, double commit, Spyro. I think he just got bumped there, but he still has it! Spyro's got the dribble! Miscommunication, misdirection. As he gets past 2, and then Bloodwolf jumped in as well. He completely confused Senso, who did correctly guess that Spyro had it, but he's just on an awkward situation on that back wall. New Age Pirates, now it's 2 goals for them in a pretty quick span of time. Off the kickoff again, Spyro trying to maybe do some offense, but Sento will clear. New Age Pirates again, 2 goals, not going to be shut out this game, not going to have this game be too far away from them. Keeping it closer than what it was before. And Zach will be done by Bloodwolf, and up goes the Pirates again. Bloodwolf, miss there. Coming in is Spyro. Sento will clear it out. Gray misses. Senso over Peak. We bounce off that side, off that back wall for Bloodwolf. But he doesn't have it. Open net for Zach. But Spyro will get in there. He'll make that block there. Bloodwolf will keep it out. Senso again. Trying to end this game with 1 more goal, but Red Pirates are making it incredibly difficult. But a pass in front. Senso miss. There comes Gray. Open shot. 7 goals to 2. Again, a whiff in front of the net. Peak totally bit on Sento getting that one. When Sento missed it, well, it's going to be great. He'll have an open net in front. One more parting gift from Trample Gaming to end off this series. A sweep here in week 2. Trample Gaming are now 2-0 in the Riptide Cup with a very dominant performance on offense. This game was pretty dominant too. 12 shots to 3. And while New Age Pirates were good at putting in the accuracy, they were shooting very well. Actually getting those shots, actually getting those offense was the real problem. As Trample Gaming has swept all of it in week 1, they'll sweep New Age Pirates in week 2. Nothing to say, but again, that was exciting. Yeah, at least for them, it was one-sided, but they had a lot of offense. They kept it going, and they got the job done. As let me make sure I get that prediction poll confirmed here. Again, Trample Gaming, the heavy favorites at the start of this, and for obvious reasons, they were able to take this one here. Again, just a lot of offense from Trample. As again, I think we're gonna get an interview with them. We'll just wait until they can confirm that they're ready for it, and we'll be joining in. As there we go, confirmation. Trample Gaming. We're gonna be joining them in for a quick interview. Joining me is Zach, Gray, and Sento. A big win, a sweep over New Age Pirates. Zach, that is the 2nd week in a row you've beaten a team 3-0. First week was all of it. This week is now New Age Pirates. You guys are playing extremely well. How does it feel to have one of the best starts of the season you could ever ask for?
Feels great. You can't ask for you can't ask for a better start. Just a lot of training and communication is what gives us the speed, I guess. It's a great start.
Yeah, of course, and a big part of that offense. Again, sorry, a big part of that game was the offense. You guys are really a heavy offensive team. Gray, tell me about this roster. You guys seem to really love that offense, and it seems to be a big part of what you guys play for. Again, you got to tell me again, it's a very aggressive style compared to most teams who are trying to play, maybe trying to hold more defensive. You guys don't like defense. You guys don't look like you like defense. You like to play that offense. You got to tell me again, such a unique style, Gray. How do you kind of adapt to other styles when your style is itself so different?
And I agree with you. like offense more than who doesn't like score. You got to score to win. I mean, we can play. The defense was a little sloppy in game one, but we were able to have that hyper aggressive offense and then still able to get back, make stops when we need to make stops.
Again, I think that says exactly. But again, this series was really just all offense. But as you said again, it was a little sketchy on defense, especially in game one. You went to overtime. Sento coming in this one, you guys outshot New Age Pirates in game one. What was it like, 17-4? I think it was something like that. It
Yeah.
was something wild like that. And again, you know, that game went overtime. That definitely gave you guys a scare here. That, hey, wait a second, we're not actually playing all that well here. We got to kind of improve a little bit going into game two, which you guys obviously did. What did you guys gonna talk about between game one and game two? Because it was very brief, but you guys must have said something. Or did you guys gonna just put your heads down and kind of go back to work?
No, we're good at communicating with each other, calling out faults. You know, if I'm not rotating or not. I got caught in a couple bad spots myself and just kind of had to reset. But luckily, I have full faith in the guys behind me. So if I miss or hit a bad shot, I know they're going to be there to bail me out per se. And just we are very aggressive shooters, just for the fact that I know I have good guys behind me to pick up if I miss or overshoot it.
Yeah, and to add to that, Senso, you're I think the only remaining returning player from last season when it comes to Trample Gaming in the Riptide Cup. You're the only returning player. So again, last season wasn't amazing. I think, did you guys lose first round or did you lose second round of the playoffs last season?
I don't remember. We might have made it to second, but
I think you might have made second round.
Zach was on the roster as well. He just we didn't get a chance to play as much.
Well,
Yeah,
again,
it was under agent. It was,
It was under
change.
agent.
Oh,
Yeah,
under
it changed
agent.
changed
Changed his
name. Yeah.
I see. But again, last season was a bit rough for you guys. You didn't make it as far as you wanted to in the playoffs. I'm sure you guys were a bit bummed by that. But this season, you're off to a great start. I'm sure you guys are looking for big things. Sento, tell me kind of I know it's a bit far in the future. What are your plans for this season?
I just honestly, we're gonna take it game by game. Try not to look too far ahead, because then you get in your own head. Game by game. I mean, honestly, I hope we sweep most of the teams till we get to the playoffs. I mean, that would be awesome. But you know, we have our bad days as well. We just hope that those bad days are in practice and not on the actual game field.
Again, you guys have had some strong performances. Next week, Zach, next week you guys get to play 5CE Origin. I got to see that team, and while they did lose week one, they know what they're doing. This is a strong team. Is there anything you want to kind of talk about 5CE Origin? By the way, that is Tisco, Blues, and Ragnar, Wheaties, and Noodle Killer's team. So again, it's a strong roster of people who've been around for a while. Is there something you want to? Is there any comment you want to make about that next match coming up next week?
They're good. They played well in their first matchup. I watched that game. They all played well. The loss, I mean, that's just a loss on the scoreboard. It doesn't really dictate how they played. They're fast and they're good. So it's something we're going to have to watch and something we're going to have to look into and get better ourselves at what they're good at. And I'm sure they'll do the same to us.
Again, I like it. You're just going to do a little bit of work on behind the scenes. Again, congratulations on your win, a 3-0 sweep tonight. But before you go, we always got to do this. We always got to get some shoutouts going. So we'll go down the line. We'll start with Gray. Do you have any shoutouts for the stream?
I just got to shout out my number one fan, Curio. He's a homie.
Shouting out the fans and, of course, adding to that sense. Are there any fans that are in your mind?
Just all, you know, in Rocket League in general, we talk each other up. We may talk a little trash on game time, but this community is great. Everyone's always willing to scrimmage. So just shout out to all the teams. Unfortunately, some got to win, some got to lose. Shout out to you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to stream for us, and that's about it.
Of course, and to now round it all off is Zach, aka Agent. I didn't actually know you changed your name, but again, a big win, a big performance. Is there anything that you want to say?
We just want to thank the whole RLSS staff and everybody that puts this on together for us and give us the opportunity to showcase what we've got. I know we're in the lower brackets, but the lower divisions, but it's still a great system, and I love the way it's run. I also want to give a shout out to Trample Gaming, just in general, for the opportunity to play for them and to be able to get their name out there and show them what we can do as Trample Gaming.
Again, congratulations, Trample Gaming. Congratulations, Zach, Senso, Gray, on your win here tonight. Have an amazing rest of your night. Good luck next week against 5CE Origin.
Appreciate
Yes, sir.
it. Man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was Zach, Gray, Senso here of Trample Gaming, a sweep to end off the night. A quick matchup to end it off, but it was a fun series in Trample Gaming, proving that they are going to be a top-tier team if they continue to play like that. As again, congratulations to them. But that is it from me. There's going to be more matches tomorrow, I promise you all. But again, that's it. Thank you all so much for joining tonight. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Means a lot. Says again, that will be it from me. Everybody, take care. Have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you so much for spending some time here on the Sportio stream. But until next time, be well, stay safe, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Have a great night, everybody.